Well, I listened to your leaders, including the CMD, and they kept saying, "Oh, we thank you. You're the first governor to come in here." Well, you should realize something. This is the first governor that you elected by yourself. So, I am here to serve you. And you know what the servant will always do? The servant will listen to the bosses. So I have to listen to you. I have met, I believe in Abuja, I met with the resident doctors, and then in Ibadan we had a larger meeting, and they placed some requests in front of us, and some of the requests, some of them we were able to go back to the books, and we saw that we can accede to those requests, and we have done that. I have granted approval for the payment of 2014 corrected comments. Also, approval has been granted for the payment of COVID-19 hazard allowance to all health workers in Oyo State, starting effective from the month of March, when the first index case of the pandemic was reported in Oyo State. So, LAUTECH Teaching Hospital will not be left out. Also, you mentioned the 177 staffs that were recalled, that they have not been paid. I asked the Honorable Commissioner for Health and the Head of Service why they were not paid, and I was told it was due to the subvention. So I've also given approval for the subvention. I've given approval for the subvention to be increased, and it should take care of one, payment of minimum wage to everybody. Additional monthly funds for the payment of 2016 and 2017 arrears. As well as payment of the 177 staff that were recently re-engaged, effective from the end of this month. So from the end of this month, all of these payments will occur. And when I came in this afternoon, I I met the 46 other staff members, disengaged members that were protesting, so I listened to them, and I've given the go-ahead for a team to come here on Monday and screen them. And if the screening is successful, then they will be reinstated as well. Healthcare delivery system for the state is one of the major pillars of this administration. In the budget, we actually increased the amount allocated to the healthcare sector. But I want to say something. Some of these challenges, some of these problems, they were from the past. But government is a continuum. As an administration, we've decided to take ownership of all the problems that we've inherited, and we want to solve them as much as possible. That is why when you see them abusing me that Seyi Makinde is completing projects started by other people, well, what we're trying to do is to extract value for your state money that has been spent before. So tó bá ti ń bú mi again kàn máa sọ fún mi pé èébúyè òtúrun kan lára mi. I'll continue. We will continue as an administration to keep completing all the laudable projects irrespective of who started the project. So I've also given approval for the implementation of pilot study on semi-autonomy for selected secondary healthcare facilities. And in another 1 month, we'll start the process of putting together the 2021 budget. Yes, we had challenges. We never knew there would be COVID-19 pandemic. That has slowed things down a little bit for us, but your frontline soldiers in this fight against the virus, you know all the things, all the challenges that you're faced with. And you also know that this virus is not going to go away next week, not even next month. So we all have to learn to live with it and go about our businesses in a manner that does not increase the risk, in a manner where we let our people have the right attitude towards the risk perception of the virus. But our lives do not stop because of the virus, because with your dedication, your support, we all fight this virus to a standstill. So for 2021, there's a budgetary provision for Residency Training Act and placement of doctors that have completed their residency training, we need to place them to consultant level. So that, by the grace of God, will start the implementation from 2021. Well, finally, I know that there's ongoing recruitment exercise of new medical staff in the state by your state hospital management board. We believe that the exercise is open, it should be credible, and you don't need to have a godfather to be employed into the Oyo State Hospital Management Board. So if you have people that are qualified, I know they are moving towards the physical interviews. I have asked them that some that have missed out and they have real justification should also be considered. I know that somebody said in here that government alone cannot do this, and we have to look for partners. Just like the MRI building that we commissioned just now, it was the pivotal club, you know, that put all of that together. I've also asked that through a public-private partnership arrangement, they should come and complete the oxygen plant here at LAUTECH. So I'm sure that will come on stream shortly. Next time that I'm here, I see Nurse Ogundipe. Is that the? Well, she made a lot of demand, and she's a thoroughbred unionist. Next time that I come in here, I will challenge her to some kind of union speech making here. So I want to ask for your patience. I want to ask that you continue to show dedication to your job and also to the cause of the state. And as an administration, we also, you put this administration in place. It is the first time that you've elected somebody with no godfather, but only God the Father and yourself. So you shouldn't be surprised that we have to listen to you and we have to create, yes, it's a big problem because where we're coming from, there has always been that trust deficit between the government and the people, because government will say something that they never intended to fulfill. So over the years, there has been that trust issue. But we're to bridge that gap. As an administration, we want to say something. We want to say that on the 25th of every month you will receive your salary, and we want it to be on the 25th of every month. We've been here, we've seen, we've gone round, and we know the potential. We also know that health is foundational for whatever it is that we want to do. If you don't have a healthy body, you cannot be productive. If you cannot be productive, our economy can never grow. So, health is foundational. And again, they've been abusing me, and I'm not bothered. That, oh, Seyi Makinde, we want to take 100 billion bond. And some of the things that we said we will do with the bond is to fix our health facilities. And LAUTECH will benefit from such a bond. And how are we going to pay back? Well, a lot of our people are going all over the world on medical tourism. My own father passed on in India. If I have confidence in the healthcare delivery system in Nigeria, I won't take him to India. I spent money to take him to India. So if LAUTECH will take a share of the medical tourism industry in Nigeria, then the IGR will increase. Subvention will come down, and we can use part of that money to keep paying back those loans. It is very simple, and I thank you, because with all the abuse, what I've been getting are messages of encouragement and support from the people. So, on that note, I want to say thank you for your support for this government, and we will always try our best to ensure that that trust between yourself and your government is restored. Thank you, and God bless you.